Hey guys, what's up? It's Fire Chula here, aka the Real Dragonite, and here's Chuko coming to you with another video. And like I promised in the last video, I'm going to give you some insight to the biggest problem that's going on all nationwide. And when I say nationwide, I mean not just the US, but all over the world. And it is what we call romance scammers. The biggest scam that is basically falling prey to women all over the world. And my little buddy Chuko here is going to join us. That way we can explain to you the biggest red flags to look for, so you guys don't fall victim to these scummy, lying, two-faced fakes. And there's going to be a couple different styles of these scammers that I'm going to be explaining to you guys about. Now, first thing I'm going to do is explain to you where you'll find these dudes and how to avoid them. Because boy, I can't tell you how many times I have come across these idiots, as I want to call them, because they do not do their research enough to even know how to pull these off correctly. And one of the major thing that, I can't even talk today. One of the major things that they love to do is, if they go through your profile, let's say for example, they find you on Facebook or on Instagram or even on Twitter, and they see that you, like, say you love BTS or Big Bang or 21 or any K-pop group or idol, they're going to impersonate your favorite idol or actor or actress. Try to make you believe that it's them that you're talking to. What they don't realize is most of the real idols may not even know enough English to conversate with their fans, and on top of that, in their contracts with the agencies that they're affiliated with, states directly in their contracts they cannot date anybody while they're under contract with an agency. So when these people that are stupid enough to impersonate them, making it sound like, oh, well, I want to be my own person, I want to date and all this, these aren't the real people you're talking to. And especially when they start going on and on with these sob stories, it's not them. And it's sad, but it's happening all the time. And I can't tell you how many times I've come across people trying to impersonate BTS members. Left and right, I get message requests from, like, people trying to impersonate Suga, Taehyung, Jimin, J-Hope, out of all people, Jin, like, you name it. They have tried to impersonate them. And I know these boys a lot more better than these scammers do, because for one, they do not have time to conversate with people like that, and two, the only way that they're going to conversate with their fans is during either a meet and greet at a concert or through Weverse or VLive. They're not going to just single out fans and just start talking to them, because they don't have the time to do so. So these people that are trying to claim that they're the members of BTS, they're not them. They're just people, most of the time they're coming from overseas. I can't tell you what places, but majority of them are from Nigeria, because if you look at a lot of the videos online on YouTube, and there's a guy that's actually done like reverse IP address search on these people, and a lot of times it comes back to Lagos, Nigeria. And these people just love to scam people for their benefit so they can get money, gift cards, you know, whatever they may benefit from the person that they're trying to scam. And it's sickening. And another thing that they will do is they will use the same damn storylines. And I swear, if I had to hear the storyline one more time, I would call them, each and every one of them, out one by one. And it's always, oh, well, my wife died from cancer or died in a car crash. I'm a widower. I have a child, but is being taken care of by a nanny in this and such state. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like the stupidest con in the book. And I mean, you'll hear it nonstop. Like, they tried to rephrase their story so many times so it seems and looks believable, but it's not. And that's how they try to con their way into your heart, to make you feel guilty and sorry for them, when honestly and truly, there's nothing about them to be sorry for or to empathize for, because they're just sitting in an internet cafe over in town or something, and sometimes a group of people trying to get money and stuff from people, and they will try to do whatever they can to scam you. I mean, there's scams where they'll claim to be a gemologist over in Perth, Australia, and they all of a sudden have to go on this damn cruise ship that's gonna go to Greece and all that. All that stuff is nothing but a scam. And there's nobody on a damn cruise ship that's going for these gemstones and whatever. It ain't true. And I'm just trying to share with you guys this, because I know a lot of us ladies, we are, and sometimes get to the point where we get desperate. We want that companionship. And, you know, we just get tired of being single and alone, and the guys in our area might not be that cup of tea, but it's not worth getting victimized by these dum-dums, as I want to call them. And nobody should have to go through that, because if you put your heart and soul into these people, they will just take advantage of it. And you shouldn't have to go through that. It's really painful. And most of the time, these scammers, they're not just only talking to you, but when they say that they're busy in something, it's because they're talking to other people at the same time. And they're just trying to see who will give into their, you know, lies and BS. And whoever they can reel up in their little web, they're gonna just mooch and mooch and mooch until they get what they want. And I hate to say this, but no matter how many of these scammers get prosecuted, there's always going to be another group of them right behind them doing the same thing. And most of them love to prey on people on dating sites, social media, wherever you can think of. Heck, they'll even claim to be in the States and be working this, working that, but they're all scammers. They're just trying to make you believe one thing when they're just trying to hassle you and hustle you, you know, in another. But I just want to give you guys these red flags. Like, do not fall for this. Like, if you get a message, like, let's say you get a DM on Instagram or on, like, Facebook Messenger or a private message on Twitter or basically anywhere. If it looks suspicious, do not answer it. Just block it, report it, delete it. Do not fall for it. And that way you guys can be protected, because there's too many corrupted minds out there that will prey on your vulnerability. They will prey on your heart and just hurt you in the end. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys with that and bring little Chuco to the mix of things, because I know you guys haven't seen him for a while and he wanted to be in the front of the camera. to say hi to you guys. But I'm gonna leave the video at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, or if you've ever experienced any of this, please feel free to share below, and I will gladly give you some tips on how to, break away from it or just get away from it. So I love you guys, and thank you for supporting my channel. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I do upload new videos. And as I said in previous videos, I am working on some content, involving the slimming patch. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the video, and that'll be the next video coming up that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, so I can give you some updates. So with that being said, I will leave this video at that, and I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Love you. Bezos.